Good evening, everybody. John, thank you for the introduction. I think the hiring was a little different of my recollection than yours, which was you were looking for somebody to hire. You said to me the job is mine. At the time, I was in practice for about 4 years, and I took that to mean that somebody finally recognized me for my skill and my ability and my intelligence. 6 months later, I found out that what you really hired me for was I had the best-looking medical assistant, and you just enjoyed coming to the office. But seriously, over the last 30 years, John and I have run into each other on a number of occasions since he's left the school, and then I was very fortunate to learn that he was now in the field of orthopedics, and actually he joined with our practice 6 or 8 months ago, and it's been a pleasure working with him. I'm extraordinarily honored to be here tonight. I've never really gotten a check from FDU in the sense of working. I've never sent a check for tuition. And like a number of you, I've never attended a class at FDU. So when Sean contacted me, I thought this is an honor to be included with such a group of fantastic athletes and people, and that to be included also with Bill O'Neill, who has given so much for so many years to FDU, that this was an honor that I never expected and I never saw coming. I have probably John to thank in some small way for that, but Ann Galino, who has been a big part of my life for 25 plus years that we've been together at FDU, has also been instrumental in my being here and staying here. But as all of you have said, being a member of a team with individual honors isn't possible without having a great group of people around you. And there's no way I do my job without Kathy Leggett and her staff of trainers and my partners who have, over the years, filled in for me, have taken care of the athletes in their respective fields of subspecialty. And I thank each and every person who's been part of that medical team and has made this day possible for me. But most of all, I need to thank my wife and my sons for allowing me the opportunity to watch other parents' children play sports at sometimes the expense of, never at the expense of watching mine, but maybe at the expense of being home with them on occasion. And I certainly thank them for accompanying me on the times that they came with me to watch FDU sports. It was always a pleasure, but I know it was not easy sometimes for them. My biggest joy over the past 30 years, though, has been the trust that the parents of the student athletes have put into Kathy and myself, because as competitive as I am, and my partners and those who know me will know that that's very true. I didn't play in the 1960s when I was in school because there was Vietnam, and I probably thought that was not the field of sport that I wanted to be involved with. But I understood the mentality as John and one of the previous inductees said when he said that John cut the glove out to allow him to play. I understand that desire to be on the field, but more importantly, I understood that life for most of us on the field of sports ends with graduation, and that it was equally important that all of the student athletes be as physically fit and that nothing dumb happened to them while they were playing. And I took that responsibility to heart. So again, to my wife, my children, John, my partners, Kathy, the athletic department at Fairleigh, the administration, I thank you for this honor. I congratulate the other members of the incoming Hall of Fame class of 2011, and I look forward to a continued relationship with FDU and success of its teams. And one final note for those of you who are interested, it's the top of the fifth, and the score is 1-1.